Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 3 of my Megaman Legend series. We're going to check up on Gramps, and we got Tron just standing in the middle of the road. She doesn't afraid of anything, especially cars. Just look at all those skulls. She's got skull earrings. I think that's like a skull necklace thing on her chest. I don't fucking. She has this weird like skull crotch piece that I don't know why that's there either. She's supposed to be 14. I don't really want anything trying to bring attention to that area. Apparently can't just walk into City Hall. Gotta have an appointment or something. And Gramps is inside chatting with the mayor.
Hey, Megaman! Come to check up on me, eh? Here, let me introduce you to the mayor of this island, Amelia.
I'm Amelia. Nice to meet you. I'm an old friend of Professor Barrel's. I worked as his assistant for a while I was in school.
It's a small world, isn't it?
To tell you the truth, we've gotten reports that there are some pirates headed this way. I was asking the professor if he might have any idea what they're after.
I'll bet anything they're after the legendary treasure supposedly buried on this island.
There are a lot of stories about the treasure, but no one knows exactly what it is. I thought maybe you might know something about it, Professor.
I've been in the digging business a long time, but I haven't been able to find out anything about this island's treasure except legends and myths. Look, Megaman, I'll be here for a while talking with Amelia. So why don't you go back and keep an eye on Roll? Tell her not to worry about me, okay?
Yeah, he's just gonna stay here and talk to Amelia while we go take care of his daughter for a while. I don't know if I think he has the best intentions. Also, she doesn't look all that much older than you do. Maybe in her 20s. So I'm wondering how long they've known each other. Because they do actually have characters that have like wrinkles on their faces and stuff.
It's a dog!
Plot relevant dog.
What? What did I ever do to you?
So when you actually go down here, that is Paprika, the dog that I talked to, or, interacted with earlier in the marketplace. And Paprika is the chubby kid in the oranges. He seems to think that just about everybody who's new is a pirate. So one of my favorite things about watching speedruns of this game, it's been a while since I have, is that they run it in the Japanese version. And something very specific to the Japanese version
I'm not a circus clown or something! Go on, get out of here!
is that while she's up on that pole and the dog is barking at her, instead of interacting with the dog, you can just punt it.
Hey, cut it out! Don't you know you can't treat girls that way? Hey, hold on. Down, boy. Down.
In the Japanese version, you legitimately kick that dog so hard that it goes across the street, and then it just
You
sprints.
all right?
And she is immediately infatuated with you. There's me while doing the editing. I actually went and found the clip I was looking for that I can use of the punting. So this is the difference that happens in the Japanese version.
何ジロジロ見てるの？見せ物じゃないのよ。あっちに行きなさい。
大丈夫？
Do not try and tell me that that is not hilarious. I really wish that we had that in the American version, though I can understand why they did not bring that over. You're so brave to take on that dog.
You just mind your own business.
But again, I want to keep pointing to that is that this was like 97. The facial animations that they have in this game are amazing. They convey so much emotion with how they animate the faces in this game, and it's not. I can't imagine that it took all that much work for something like that in a game that isn't even 300 megabytes from 1997. Whereas I think that's the same year Final Fantasy VII came out, and that is a 3 or 4 disc game.
Up and away. Oh, Megaman! Where's Gramps? What? He's talking with the mayor at City Hall? I hope he'll be okay. By the way, did you see those weird-looking ships that just flew past here? I've never seen ones like that before. I wonder whose they are.
And immediately after we leave City Hall,
There goes one. Huh? What's that noise?
I wonder what those guns and explosions could be.
Oh no, they're attacking the city. Gramps is still in there. Megaman, I'm going to go make sure he's all right.
Roll, you are not equipped for that.
Whoa!
You are just a small girl with a wrench. I don't think you're gonna do anything against flying ships with mechs. What are you gonna do against a machine gun with your wrench, Roll?
Hold it right there. You can't go in there. This area's closed off.
Please, officer, let us through. Our grandfather's in there and...
You can't go in either. It's dangerous.
What's happening?
Those pirates have attacked the island. Just like they said they would. They're after the treasure that's supposed to be buried here. Enough talk. You have to leave here. Now!
Pirates?
They've occupied the gate over there. They're too heavily armed. We can't even get close to them.
Maybe I can do something. Megaman, I'm going with you. No, Roll, it's too dangerous. Let me handle this. But... All right. You look out for Gramps, okay?
Wait, are you crazy?
Wait! Where do you think you're going? What can a single boy possibly do?
I would like to point out how quickly and efficiently those cops locked off just about every other place. But this is going to be the first boss fight. If I recall, the blue one is fast, the yellow one has a lot of HP, and the red one deals the most damage. And they will also have airships that are going to be shooting their machine guns at me. The objective of this fight is to get the key, to get through that door that they've locked. As you can see, it now has like a skull on it or something, and a giant keyhole.
Let's get him!
But I'm really greedy, so I know I kill the one with the key. I think I kill it second, but I still take the time to kill the third one for the money, and to make sure I take down the airships. If you're really fast at this, I didn't do it immediately. You can literally just like run up to one of them and start setting mines. Normally they start moving immediately after you start hitting them, so I'm not entirely sure what happened there. They will pass the key back and forth as well as they pass each other. Sometimes if the AI has them like following each other, they'll just pass the key back and forth repeatedly. You don't particularly want to be following them because of the way that the gunfire works. So I took down the blue one. He normally starts off with the key, but he always passes it as soon as he passes somebody else. He has the least HP. I could have also bought Buster parts before starting this if I wanted to. You don't really have to. You can get the power razor and stuff, so you deal more damage, or you can get the one that increases your range. I don't know what that thing is firing at exactly. That street, it was definitely terrorizing that street a little bit. There are also a couple of vending machines on this map, and I think for a really small amount of zenny, I don't remember what it is because I don't actually end up using it, you get an HP refill by drinking some soda from the vending machine. Or you can kick the vending machine and it'll give you a soda, but that apparently it's like immoral in the game, and if you do too many immoral things, you'll start to notice that your armor starts becoming black instead of blue. One of the fastest ways you can do that, if you for some reason want to be black armored Megaman in this game, just run in between the maps and kick all the vending machines until they explode. You also darken your armor slightly by kicking the can into the Jetlag Bakery. So, like, again, they give you 1,000 zenny and they say, you know, put trash in its proper place, but they count it as an immoral thing. Like, your armor starts to darken because you're seen as doing evil things, I guess. You can see right there the key dropped. I'm gonna just beat this guy up a little bit. You can actually shoot the serve bots after you destroy their mechs, and they'll sit there with poofs of smoke. So right here, I'm kind of screwing up a little bit because I am not entirely sure where the red one went, and for some reason I can't seem to find it. But this could also be somewhat unfair to people, is that this is actually a double boss fight. So immediately after you get the key, you are put into the next boss fight without any kind of like recuperation or anything like that. So really new people might actually have small issues with this. And I just walked on by Data right outside of the gate to this part of the city, but you might want to safety save if you're someone newer. I safety save before the boss fight after this one. So now that I've gotten all the money I can get from here, go pick up the key. For some reason, it lets me walk right through it.
Mission complete! Miss Tron, we're so sorry. We lost the key. Oh, what happened this time? I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? Just you wait till we get back. You're in a lot of trouble. Oh, no. Who was that? Wait, wasn't that the same boy as before? He disabled the Bloom Bears by himself? I don't understand. Whenever I think about him, I get this funny feeling. Oh, forget it! Who cares what this feeling is? It's all his fault! His fault! How dare he! I'll teach him not to mess with me or my kids. Here we go! Feldinot, engage!
Being a teenager in love is obviously so complex. What's this feeling I have? I don't know, but it's his fault.
Hey, you! Thanks to you, everything's a mess now, isn't it?
Huh? Aren't you the girl who's being chased by that dog?
Shut up! I don't want to hear about that. Do you know what you've done?
Huh?
You're a lot dumber than you look. You should have known better than to pick a fight with the Bonds. Of course, if you agree to become one of my servants, I suppose I could forgive you. What do you say? That way my brother will never have to know about what you did to us.
Join up with pirates? I don't think so.
All right then, forget you. Fine, see if I care. I gave you a chance and you turned it down. Don't come back crying to me later. Your history! You're toast! Just you wait!
I absolutely love that. That is hilarious and is part of why I love the Bonds. They're such a ridiculous family. So one of the things that's happening here is you don't really see it because I'm trying to keep her in one spot. When she starts attacking, she can actually destroy buildings in the distance. And I accidentally let her destroy one, even though I'm trying to keep her just contained in this area. Because if you let her move, then she starts destroying a whole bunch of stuff. Like the closer she is to buildings, the more of her bullets that hit them, and the faster she destroys them. But again, kind of an issue with 3D games in general is you can just kind of circle strafe a little bit, go back and forth.
I mean...
Not bad. You're stronger than I thought. I'll give you credit for that. Miss Tron!
Are you alright?
Get in, quick! Right? It's not over yet. Don't think you've won. Next time, I won't be so easy on you. I'll make sure you pay for this. Let's go! Roger!
And the surf bots are just great too. But you'll see here, I safety save before I go up to the next boss. It's a little bit of an odd one. But I guess we'll see that in part 4. So hope I'll see you there.